Hey, you guys. I just wanted y'all to experience this. The glory that is driving around.
No explanation whatsoever. You're just gonna film shit.
I want you to experience life, baby. The life of Amy Gross. This is the kind of shit that we see. This is the kind of shit that we do. We're not just gross, we are cray-cray. And by cray-cray, I mean, like, we cry. We are very, look at that gay ass fucking shit. Isn't that retarded? Okay, so I just switched lanes without using my turn signal because I'm a piece of shit. And if you guys didn't catch that, then you're obviously not paying attention. You are really crazy to do this. You know, just filming and driving. And being under the influence. Don't worry, we're not drunk. We haven't had a drink in over 9 years. That's a long fucking time to not drink alcohol, you guys. Patches of dense fog. Please use caution. Okay. Dense fog. Well, I guess this is what this looks like. Dense fog. So, I realized tonight, after I did stand-up comedy, and after I talked to several comedians, or let's just say people that call themselves comedians. Hold on one second, y'all. Do y'all appreciate that dense fog? Good. Good, I'm so glad. It actually is kind of scary now that I'm really noticing it because they mentioned it. I like how they warned us though. It's like they can't warn us about other shit, but they can warn us about stuff like that. It's not really that big of a deal, you know? But anyway, yeah, so I was noticing, like, I am an actual comedian, but I don't think that people want comedy. That's why I say that comedy's dead. Because people don't want to laugh at absurd things. They don't want to laugh at crazy things. They don't want to laugh at stuff that makes them feel bad. It's not just about political correctness and politics and all that. It really, I think that political correctness is a lot more just having to do with people's behaviors. Language is really the tip of the iceberg, but because people don't understand like how they're being used and manipulated, they you realize you're in the fast lane, right? okay, all right, point well taken. All right, we're back. We're back in this lane. Yeah, so it's like people are so quick to correct like silly ways that they behave, like in regards to manners and You know, they'll apologize for stuff that they shouldn't be sorry for, and then things that they should be sorry for, they don't give a fuck about. So there's this comic tonight who I knew that he was going to talk shit about me at some point, but it's funny because, like, he can't do this shit to my face. None of these people can tell me how they really feel, so they have to do it in front of a crowd, or they have to do it online. You know, I can tell people straight to their face what I think. It's just a lot of times people won't let me, you know, because they walk away. And I'm not a confrontational person, so I'm not going to, like, track somebody down and let them know and all this shit, you know. I'd rather just have a face-to-face discussion about, you know, your code of conduct. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to do with a lot of people, but I can't. Like, this channel is so much better than anything I do on stage. And I guess, like, talking to people after I performed and feeling like I bombed or whatever, yeah, bombing's never a good feeling. Even though everybody's convinced that you're the best one, I don't really think they think that. I think they just know that it's authentic. I think that's the only reason why they say that. Because a lot of what I say really isn't funny. It's just the way that I put it is funny, or how I present myself whenever they see me and they're like, you know, kind of perplexed. Yeah, you're always gonna get that. Don't ever expect anything other than that. You know? It's like what John said tonight was so fucking true. And it was half compliment, half insult, which is the best kind. Because that's really what a compliment is anyway. So at least it was honest. He said that I'm so brilliant that, like, people can't understand me, and that he says that I'm right about a lot of stuff. I know that he was being sincere, but it is true though that, like, a person that is sincere, they're always going to get shit on, and they're always going to be misunderstood. And he said, you know, I'm afraid, what if the rest of us were right? We would be sitting on the stage with that keyboard. So very true, John. So very true. So in a way, he was trying to say that I had balls, like many other people have already mentioned. It's men that mention this, by the way. I feel like that's important to bring that up, because I think a lot of men don't have a ball sack because they think it's cool for it to be, like, detachable or whatever, and that's not good. That's not good for society. That's not good for you. I do also think a lot of things can be true at the same time. I think that, like, just because you're a man, that doesn't mean that you can't cry and be emotional about shit. I feel like people get really obsessed with certain ideas of gender and certain ideas of masculinity and femininity, and, you know, it all gets conflated. And honestly, I was thinking about abortion, and I was like, man, I can't believe that I ever thought the other way about this issue at all. But I understand that there are all these other aspects of it. Like, I really want to talk about these things, and I was thinking, this is the original topic of this video, by the way. I was going to talk about how I really wanted to start another art form. And I know that I've been talking about that, but I'm pretty serious about it, because I just feel like I can't do comedy. Like, that's not what it is anyway. And if I feel like comedy's dead, it's like, well, why can't I just not do that? Like, it's just there's nothing going on. Nobody's gonna, like, book me for a show. You still haven't tried to do that event venue. Shut the fuck up. You act like you haven't made a serious concerted effort. You haven't. You really haven't. I mean, you might have tried with that one comedy place that's not very good. It's like, why do you want to get on all these clubs that either suck or, you know, they don't believe in comedy anyway? So it's like, I get it, Amy. You just feel like there's no place for you to go. Yeah, because when I do, you can't book it because it's not just one thing. It's not just comedy. It's not just music. It's not just me ranting and raving. Though I really just want to rant and rave. I'll be honest. That's what I want to do more than anything. But for whatever reason, I can't fucking do that shit. It's so frustrating. Just keep doing it. I just feel like every single thing that I do is fucking wrong. Except this video. Except this video. Really? Me documenting my life and trying to make something out of it. That's like the story of my life. I'm always watching TV, and it's me on the TV, and I'm always analyzing the fuck out of it. And I'm always pulling from different directions throughout my life, you know, like, you need to buy this, you need to eat that, you need to listen to this album, you need to watch this movie, you know, there's that side of it. And then there's, you know, oh, you need to fit in this way, you need to have a job and do this thing at this job, and it's like all these different aspects of life. I feel like they sort of suck the humanity out of you. So you can't just be a person, you know. You have to be this thing in a box, and you have to identify a certain way. It's like all this stuff is designed to do the same thing to the human brain. You know, it's designed to turn us into fucking machines, essentially. Machines that buy shit. We work for shit so that we can buy shit. Doesn't make us happy. Nothing makes us happy. Buy this machine so that you can stare at it and talk to it and get mad at things that it tells you, and let everybody in that machine know that you're really, really mad. And let's use a machine to pretend that we're creative. Let's do that. Let's do that. That makes a lot of fucking sense.